Greetings viewers and welcome to the video. My name is Redden, and in today's video I am going to be showing you what in my opinion are the two best animation softwares for beginners. So let's not waste any more time and let's begin. Now the two animation softwares we're going to be taking a look at today is Pivot Animator, which is basically a really super basic stick figure animation. We're going to take a look at that first. And there is Pencil 2D. Now this is slightly more complicated and I'm not too great at it. By the way, the download links to both of these will be in the description below, so if you want to take a look at that, the links are there for you. So let's just go straight into Pivot Animator. Once you have a download installed, it should look something like this on your desktop. So just double click and open that. Now it starts off in a small window, so you can just maximize it there. And this is basically your interface. It is super basic, but I'm only going to go into like the very basics of the basic software. So let's just go in. Okay, so this is your character here. Now all the red points, you can click on them and you can move them around their nearest fulcrum, which is another point. So okay, so let's just start him off in a position we want to start the animation in. So I'm going to move his legs like this. I'm going to put his arm like this. And same here. And I'm going to click add frame. So that adds a little photo up there. And I'm just going to add a few frames like this. Now I'm going to make him look to the left, look to the right a little. Add like 2 frames of that. And then move over and look to the left a little, just like so. And then back forward again. Okay, so now he's just gonna reach up like this, kinda like so. Let's see if we can just get this good swinging arm effect here. It's a pretty tedious thing to do and it is rather time consuming, so instead of pressing add frame I like to press spacebar instead of just moving my mouse over to the add frame button every time, and that works pretty well for me. So let's just keep it like this. And we're going to make it so that he can scratch his head. Okay, so now that he's done scratching his head, he's just going to put his arm back down here. And there we go, we are done. So now we're just going to add another frame there, and we are good to go. So this is our timeline up here. You can see all the photos we have taken up here at the top. Now we're going to want to play it. So we're just going to click play here. So that happened pretty quickly, so I'm going to reduce the frame rate to maybe 21 frames per second. So that's basically that 21 photos that I have or frames will play every second, so it looks like that. So in order to actually save your project, you can just come up here, click export animation, and then you can put it in whatever you want. Make sure you save it as an AVI and not a GIF. I just like to save mine as AGIs, and you can click save, and that is basically all there is to Pivot Animator. Now once you get the hang of this, you should really be ready to move on to Pencil 2D. So we're just going to open this here. Now it is much more complicated and it does require some drawing skill. Now unfortunately I have 0 drawing talent. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, so I'm just going to draw, this is a nose by the way. Then we're going to draw some 2 eyes here. And then we're going to draw the glasses here. We're going to, okay, so he has everything, his ear. And let's call him Ernie, because he's Ernie. Okay, so this is Ernie, so this is our character here. Now in order to add frame here, we can just click add, and then we need to trace as well as we can our thing here. We need to trace our Ernie, and we can make something happen, like, I don't know, maybe he gets, I don't know what to do here. Let's just trace him as well as we can. And we're going to repeat this process a few times here. So yeah, hopefully this will turn out okay.
There's no
So that was our kind of Ernie getting hit by an aeroplane, or that was supposed to be an airplane if you couldn't tell based on my terrible animation. But anyway, so let's just see how this goes. So we just need to click play. And that is what it looks like. So let's just play that again. Boom. So as you can see, it is a slightly more complicated software. There's much more tools. I would say this is kind of like Microsoft Paint, except you can animate with this. Like I said, there's also probably tons of like tutorials on YouTube for this. So just look up Pencil 2D animation tutorials and that should bring you there. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed or found this useful, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. The links will be in the description as I have previously said. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.